I see it in my dreams. I see him taking away the bad men. I see the aftermath. That's the only time you see him, before he's already got you. We have a man at our school here in Arva, but I don't know if you could call him a man at all. The ignorant might think he's no big deal, but spend a moment to ask around, and you'll find those words couldn't be further from the truth.
Good afternoon, Medway. It's Thursday, October 29th, and I'm Quentin.
And I'm Gavin, and welcome to MTV, live from MedwayTV studios.
Here's a message from Medway administration. Students are reminded that they are in an adaptive learning model. This means that part of their learning occurs at home, and part of their learning occurs at home, or at school.
Students are expected to engage in learning and complete tasks posted in their class's online learning platform,
like Google Classroom or Brightspace.
Your teachers know that this is a difficult and unusual situation.
However, both elements of the course are important to your final grade. Time management at home as well as accessing study hall are both good strategies for keeping on top of your workload in this current situation.
If you are having difficulty with your courses, with organization strategies, or with accessing or navigating the online learning platform, please speak to your teacher or to a support teacher in SST, resource, and/or guidance.
Also next week, check out some videos and resources posted on our school website. These supports were created by students on stress management and organization.
Again, this is a reminder that you are responsible for engaging in your learning both inside and outside school to maximize your achievements.
Things are looking up in Mr. Boyd's physics class as they were testing out their rocket designs. Here's some highlights.
Last year, Mr. Boyd's grade 11 physics class constructed rockets, but were unable to launch in the spring. While it might have been easy to dismiss this project, after all the hard work put into construction, Mr. Boyd reassembled the class so that these young rocket scientists could finally get a chance to launch and test their designs.
Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Have you lost your water bottle, lunch bag, or jacket? Find these things and more at Medway's Lost and Found. All items on the Lost and Found are free if they belong to you. Come pick up your lost items.
Today is Tractor Day, or at least the best thing that we can do due to COVID restrictions. Here's Tyne and Garen with more.
Hello Medway, I'm Garen.
And I'm Tyne.
And due to COVID this year, Tractor Day is looking a little different, but we tried to do the next best thing.
Students were asked to submit tractor-related TicToks. Let's take a look at all the videos.
You might think that you're redneck, but I'm rednecker than you. I'm rednecker than mama's daughter. I'm a God-fearing, hard-working combine driver, hogging up the road on my power, chugga-lugga-lugging 5 miles an hour on my international harvester. 3 miles of cars lane.
This is Mike Honcho in the sales. Shake and bake, buddy! Shake it before you bake it! Here I come. Slingshot engaged.
to one too many. After 5 dying Millers, I was feeling loose, singing karaoke to a TL tune. When a pretty little thing shot me awake, she said,
I make a little room and she climbs on up. Open up the throttle and stir a little dust. Just look at her face, she ain't a fooling me. She thinks my tractor's sexy, it really turns her on. She's always staring at me while I'm chugging along. She likes the way it's pulling while we're happy tractor day. She's even kind of crazy about my farmer's tan. She's the only one who really understands what gets me. She thinks my tractor's sexy.
Ayo, high school out in the country, check.
out in the country past the city limit sign where there's a honky tonk near the county line. The joint starts jumping every night when the sun goes down.
This is Mike Honcho himself. Shake and bake, buddy. Shake it before you bake it. Here I come. Slingshot engaged.
She thinks my tractor's sexy, it really turns her on. She's always staring at me while I'm chugging along. Dragging myself out of bed at 5, off to work just trying to survive. You're living now, 'cause I got friends in low places where that first time you can thank a farmer. I still believe in amber waves of grain, man on his knees praying for rain.
I'd like to thank all the students who submitted the TikTok videos as well as the teachers, because without you guys, Tractor Day would not be here this year. And again, thank you all for adhering to COVID standards, and again, go Tractor Day 2020. Woo!
And it thrills like the horns on my Silverado grill. And I buy the barn.
And don't forget, if you want to purchase your very own Tractor Day t-shirt and ball cap, make sure to see Mr. Hoofenagels in the tech department.
Now here's a message from your peer supporters.
Hello, I'm Brayden.
And I'm Lindsay from the Peer Support class.
We would like to thank everybody for participating in today's event and supporting the work that Terry started 40 years ago.
We were lucky enough to use the track, and our school completed 128 laps in total. Together we raised over $1,000 today, including our online donations.
For every lap each class did, they got an entry and a draw. We will now pick the winner. Congratulations to Miss STEAMAX class.
Please send a representative to guidance to pick up your prize. Thanks again. Teachers, if you have any additional donations, please bring to guidance. And now back to James and Nolan.
Thanks, guys! What are you doing for Halloween? MTV went to find out.
Good afternoon, MTV. My name's Jude, and today I'll be your guide through the spooky underworld of Medway High School. Today, for our last ENG, we embark on a mission to find Medway's scariest stories.
One night, my mom had gone to her grandfather's house, her grandfather's old barn house with a couple relatives. They had a pretty fun night, I've been told. They were up pretty late, but my mom was last to tuck in for the night, and she decided to take the bedroom where her grandfather had once slept. This was unknown to her at the time. It was at the top of the house, and the only way to get to it was a one-way staircase that had creaky ass stairs, so you could hear anybody coming up the stairs from any point in the house. In the middle of the night, my mom is woken by the creaking of these stairs. Wondering what this noise is, she goes to the door and she opens it. But to her surprise, there's nobody there.
Base story, my passed away dog happened maybe a month before the events started to happen. It was one night, I was in bed, just on my phone, and all of a sudden I could hear footsteps. And I thought, oh, my parents and my dog must still be awake. As, like I said, one of my other dogs had passed away recently, and I remembered, oh wait, my parents put me to bed. So all I could think of was, it must be my passed away dog that is currently walking around my house. And ever since that night, every so often if I listen hard enough, I can hear her walking around, always going towards the front door where she would always look out through the window.
So I just moved into a new house, and there's been a lot of scratching in the walls. I assumed they were from rats. One night I tried to get rid of the scratching. I knocked on the wall, and I got a knock back.
I don't have a ghost story, but I've got a horror story, and its name is Mr. Hoofnails.
Well, MTV, seems that's all the time we have.
Well, that's all the time we have for today, Medway.
Thanks for tuning in into this edition of MTV, and have a great weekend.
And have a safe and happy Halloween!
Tears falling down at the party. Saddest little baby in the room. Fears, tell me fears, don't get me started. I get a little gray hair for every scare you share.